Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are enjoying my previous videos. In this video, I am going to talk about what is exactly your resume, and I'll share some tips on how to create effective resume, because resume is the first step of getting a job, so your resume needs to be effective. And if you are getting an interview call, then it is a good sign that a recruiter wants to know more about you. In the end, I'll give you an answer of most common question, that how you should upload your resume that will pass ATS, which is applicant tracking software, because most of the companies are using ATS to filter out the candidates who are not suitable for their job posting, because for one position I think thousands of applications they are receiving, and it's hard for a human to go through all the applications. So that's why they are using ATS to filter out the candidates who are not suitable for that job. So make sure you watch the video till end. And before we begin, please subscribe my channel so that you can get regular updates on my videos, and I'll also get some motivations to make more videos and present those contents to you. So without wasting a time, let's begin. So what is resume? So resume is not a comprehensive list of your career history, but it is a marketing document that sells you as a perfect candidate in the job market. So treat it as a promotional document and promote your skills and experience and sell yourself in the job market as a perfect candidate. So do not be scared and proud on your skills, and highlight the most relevant skills and experience for the job you applied, and present it in a way that recruiter wants to know more about you and call you for an interview. A recruiter spends less than 10 seconds and decide that whether to read whole resume or throw it into the garbage. So it must be very reflective that recruiter gets tempted to read whole resume. Reflective means not funky and colorful, but it should be simple and effective. To make your resume effective, these are some tips. Number one, keep it professional and do not complicate the things. So it is a business document, so there is no place of picture, gimmicks or funny email address. You might look beautiful or handsome in a picture, but picture is not required for resume. It generally should have your name and contact details along with LinkedIn or website information if you have, and four main sections. First is summary of qualification or profile. Second is education and certification. Third is work experience. And fourth is technical skills, and you can also include additional skills or volunteering if you would like to. Now second is, do not be generic and make it targeted. So you need to update your resume for each job you are applying according to the job description and company. So keep only relevant information such as relevant work experience and skills for the job you are applying. You need to tailor your resume each time you apply for the job. Just change couple of sentences according to the job description, and that's it, because you can't send a common resume for the all jobs you are applying. Do not use direct words like hardworking, reliable or team working, because these are the characteristics that employer wants from you. But you can write it in your accomplishments in such a way that it reflects your characteristics. For example, you can write it as a increase 40% production by leading a team of 4 people and implementing this method. Number 3, include big achievements. So you only need to include specific details of your achievement that you achieved in your former roles or in internship or in education if you are a beginner. And use power words like enhance, increase, decrease or achieved or improved or launch, etc. Number 4, do not use templates or tables, because it is very hard for a software to read templates and tables without ruining the formatting. So there are chances that your resume might get deleted without opening it up, because some ATS cannot scan the tables or templates. Number 5, keep it short and simple. Your resume should be 1 page only if you are a fresher or a person with 2 to 3 years of experience. 2 pages resume are generally acceptable if you have enough experience or depending on your job category. Do not use fancy fonts and arts, because resumes are not meant to be a work of art. So use fonts like Times New Roman, Calibri or Arial with font size no less than 11. and set your margin accordingly so it will be easier for print and read. Number 6, remove irrelevant job experience and details. For example, if you have 15 years of job experience with 4 to 5 different jobs, you don't have to mention all job experiences briefly. Instead, focus on more relevant experience and accomplishments that are matching with the job you are applying. Also, if you have a master's degree or a bachelor's degree, then you don't have to mention 10th or 12th marks in your resume. Number 7, have correct spellings, grammar, and do not lie on your resume. Poor spelling and grammar mistakes will immediately land your resume in a trash box. So do not do silly mistakes and use Word program to correct your spellings and grammar. Don't lie with fake experience or skills which you don't possess, because even if you get through the initial screening, it will bite you in your interview process. So instead of lying, focus on opportunity and willingness to learn and develop new skills. Number 8, state important things first. As I told you, recruiter spends only 5 to 8 seconds on a resume, so make sure that your summary of qualification or profile section is well written, that recruiter gets eager to read whole resume. Number 9, keep it consistent. Be sure that your resume is well written, in logical, in order, and easy to read. So keep consistency with your line spacing, font, and margin. You can definitely highlight your skills with bold or italic style, but do not do it in whole resume, because this is a chance to show your professionalism. And number 10, match your resume with your LinkedIn profile. Once your resume is complete, match your resume with your current LinkedIn profile, because many recruiters or hiring managers want to find more about the candidate on LinkedIn, or they are searching a potential candidate for that job posting through LinkedIn. So make sure that your resume matches with your LinkedIn profile so they don't find wrong information on both. And matching means do not match line by line wording, but just match your overall summary and experiences. So these are some tips which you must keep in mind while creating your resume, and I'm sure you will come up with an effective resume. Now bonus is how to upload your resume so that it gets scanned through ATS. Most of us are applying jobs online through Indeed, Monster, LinkedIn, or directly on company's website. In that case, you should upload doc format resume so that it gets scanned through ATS, because most of companies are not using hi-fi ATS system, and sometimes even it is hard to read PDF files. So your resume might get deleted before even opening it up. So you should save your resume in doc format, because it will be very easy to read for ATS. I hope this video will help you a lot, as resumes are first step of the hiring process. I'm also going to make more videos on which resume format should you use, what are the mistakes to avoid, and how to match your resume with the job description so that it gets passed through ATS. So make sure you subscribe my channel, and thank you so much for watching the video till end. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos.